Jamaica. The snow is here.
Yeah, you know? Rastafari!
Long me I walk with them two big foot. Before I get there, my name is Suzette Buchanan, CEO of Belleview Hospital.
Him should have get more years. Anybody would have said would have get more years based on oh me look. I get on me. I'm sorry.
Frozen, I'm frozen, I'm frozen, I'm frozen. Baby, you know what, I'm stuck in your love. Frozen, I'm frozen, I'm frozen, I'm frozen. Alright.
Yeah man, that is exactly how I'm feeling right now in the cold front that is happening in Jamaica. Anyway, burritos, box covered, welcome to another social media top 10 countdown. It's your boy Dutty Berry and we have so many things to jump into this week. So open us, keep yourself warm, you know, because you know, see what is happening, you know, inside of the Caribbean region. Me all here's the Bahamas as snow for the very first time. But burritos, let's get into this week's festivities.
The dirty or the berry, yeah, the juicy or the scoop. All the things are going on and missing on the news. Tell your sister and your auntie said the countdown coming soon. All the drama what you want, you fit tune into the youth. Like, yo, hey, the boss cover, cover all the topics like I in them. Pot cover, mix up, blender, all them suck me out what happened on the week, yo, just tune in, zine.
Number 10, Grammy win. Okay, burritos know, so you know, so the 2026 Grammy Awards was held over the weekend and we have a new Grammy winner and of course it is Keznamdi. Yeah man, and so you know the artist, he, you know, of course I'm sure he's very elated right now because you know him walk away with a Grammy win for his sophomore album, our Blood and Fire.
Reggae music has always been a music where defend truths and rights and African liberation and black man redemption, you know what I mean? So we have to give thanks and yo, we are represent Jamaican culture and dancehall and reggae, you know? Rastafari!
And sure, I understand. Some of you probably wonder who the boxfoot is Keznamdi. I don't have no time for going to it right now. Please to go and research. And if you want to listen to him album Blood and Fire, you will realize how and why he won. Because that album was proper.
I mean not just Hollywood, that's how the beast left a mark. You see me on the platform, it's a rebel with a cause. Enough for them I sell them soul, I sign it in a class. Look, enough for them in the camera getting caught.
You get me? And you know, I did personally want Lila IK for win, but you know, and she was in good company because you have Jesse Royal there as well. You have Vibes Cartel there. Mortimer was there as well. So maybe I think I would have been happy for any one of them to walk away with the win. But Keznamdi definitely deserved. And also I forgot to big up Lila IK on our very first big Grammy's performance, and we know she just step on cloud 9 right now because she was a natural on that stage. It's like she, you know, when Kenny Clark said this thing, say a moment like this, Lila, that was your moment, and we know that there is other Grammy performances to come. So big up yourself, Keznamdi, and all of the nominees. Number 9, Babsy AI. Okay, burritos, so you know say it is Reggae Month, you know, and you know, leading up into Reggae Month, there was a video that started to go viral with the entertainment minister, Babsy Grange, dancing to Jiggy Jiggy Woogie Woogie. If you hadn't seen it, take a look. Yeah man, and so at the launch of Reggae Month, which we're in a Reggae Month right now, so woo! So at the launch of Reggae Month, I caught up with the minister and I went to her and I said, listen to me, come on, Miss Olivia Babsy Grange. You need to come and do this dance live in person and do it with me and some of my influencer, content creator friends. And yeah man, she was very much game to do it. So here's the end result. Oh boy, burritos, let me know, like, are you excited for Reggae Month and what does Reggae Month mean to you? Sound off in the comments. Number 8, Lisa and Spice. Okay, burritos, so you know I've been talking about Spice, you know, a lot lately, and Lisa Hanna as well, because you know the two of them are Leo. The two of them are Leos and they are online social media besties, and so whenever them link up together, social media just love to see it because it come like a little yin and yang. You have the broke out friend and you have the little stush one. But now that Spice is in her soft girl era, She's in her soft girl era, you know. She's, you know, wanting to be a little bit more demure, a little bit more mindful, a little bit more sophisticated. Who better to learn that from than her bestie, Lisa Hanna? And so take a look at when they, you know, Lisa invited Spice over and she decided to teach Spice a little bit of dog training.
Auntie Grace is speaking to
Pumpkin
you.
ginger.
This is Auntie Pumpkin Ginger. And you're going to be good because she has to learn that in her soft era, she has to be a dog mom.
I'll be that big. Wait, so as you give it to me,
I'm going to give it to you and just hold it.
Okay.
And then you're going to throw it. Just throw it.
Don't drop it.
Throw it in the
Grace,
air. Throw it in the air. Good girl. And you have to praise her.
Oh, that's very good, Athena.
Okay, again. And then you're going to tell her to sit, touch her, and say, what a beautiful dog. And then you ask me about the dog, and then I ask you about your dog. And
Okay. Okay.
ready?
Wait, go Vanessa. I mean, I'm sorry. Oh, Jesus. I'm sorry. No, hi, Tina. That was so good.
Oh God, honestly, I really like to see them together, and apparently, you know, this was a part of an interview. Now, some time ago, people did wonder like what Lisa Hanna is doing with her social media. I'm gonna tell you, say, I feel like this woman is branding herself into like a social media personality, influencer, content creator type. And if this is where she's going, I am definitely here for it. But burritos, let me know what you thought of this interaction. Number 7, Kizzy and Kiprich, bad news. Alright, burritos, so you know, so we spoke about the gender reveal party that Kizzy and Kiprich had. You know, they had a premature child around 6 months, and the baby was, you know, in hospital care, and you know, all of that, trying to revitalize and get the child on track. But you know, got an update that, you know, the child did not make it. And so, of course, it is very sad, devastating news, because many people on social media did a root for the child, and, you know, there was a GoFundMe set out so that the child could get all of the care that it needed, so it could, you know, sustain itself. But sadly, that wasn't to be so.
Oh, God of mercy.
The Lord knows this. The Lord knows this. The Lord knows this. I mean, don't give a man more than he can bear. The good Lord, don't give a man more than he can bear.
And so, condolences to Kiprich and his girlfriend Kizzy. I know this must be a very rough time, and so all we can do as the audience is just give them some time, some space for them to handle, you know, things internally, and no matter coming up baga and negativity right now. Just make the people them deal with this moment and just left all of the negativity to another time, not now, because you know the internet stay.
Now here's this week's random video of the week.
So my sister ready to run, okay? Ready to run? Well, you see where the stake is. He's trying to get up close and personal with the cow. Oh, it recognizes you. It sees you. No. Yeah, no, you're not better than the grass it's eating.
Come closer. Mine too.
Yeah.
I want you to take a picture. Can you come?
Sure.
You want me to start recording and take a picture?
What?
Hell nah. Hell nah. Oh, hell nah.
Number 6, Tourist Gets Down. Me pot cover. Okay, no, so, Berritos, one of the things me love, is that when the foreigner them come to Jamaica, them not just staying at the hotel, them going on the streets and them try to get familiar with the culture. Like, they're very much present and mingle with the people and really for just loosen up and let their hair down. And this is exactly what happened with this Caucasian lady, who she did not hold back in her enjoyment. Take a look. That is it, lady, that is it, my Caucasian friend. That is how you carry on when you come to Jamaica. You need to broke out, cock it up and jack it up. I'm so sorry, Berritos. I don't know what got caught up. I think I'm kind of hungry. Or maybe at the cold front, just at this combat late my brain. All right. Number 5, Dancing Kiddo. No, from one dancing video to another, this video, features a young man who, in our classroom with him classmates, everybody do a nice dance, but him decides that he wanted to be the standout of the group. Like say he was in an audition that him did fear Theme Life say he was going to get cut from. Look at how the boy demolished the competition. Take a look.
Don't test little food, don't test. Don't test little food, don't test. Don't test little food, don't test. Cause I'm a name from a papa for free. Chip, chap, nick, knack, flick, knack. Oh yes, then. Oh yes, then. Itch, scratch, itch, scratch, itch, catch, with itch, scratch, itch, scratch, itch, snatch. Little food, don't test. Oh yes, little food, don't test. Oh yes, little food, don't test.
Itch, scratch, itch, patch. No, honestly, for other people right now, we're in the cold front and don't want bathe, this is exactly what going to reach. We're going to end up a itch and a scratch if we do not bathe at night time. If it's easy for just, even for just warm water, heat up little water and put in one bucket and pour upon yourself, do that. But if you do not, you might end up a itch and scratch and pitch patch too, just like that. Youth in the dance competition. But pick up yourself, youth. Number 4, acid victim speaks out. Okay, Berritos, so I don't know if you heard about this tragic story. It happened quite a while ago, and it involved a young lady by the name of Alicia King and her then ex-boyfriend, Antoine Gray. So I recently got this update that Antoine Gray, the man who was convicted of severely burning his 17-year-old ex-girlfriend Alicia King in her sleep in August 2023, has been sentenced to 12 years in prison. The teenager was dosed with gasoline and set ablaze as she slept at a relative's house in Redwood, St. Catherine. No, yeah man, that is disgusting behavior, like a completely devastating story. And since then, Alicia has, detailed her story, shared her story online, done interviews, and, tried to help other young women who might be in messy relationships like this and how to overcome. And she really was very open and transparent in sharing her journey. And so I guess this wasn't a shocker that when she got the news that he was sentenced to 12 years in prison, she was vocal online and she gave her reaction. And she said that she wish she got more time.
Because how much people are text me in the comment section is literally displeasing and dissatisfying, bro. My child just delete everything off of my page to my hurt, dog. I'm there, so just talk to mother say, Ali, you have to be strong, youth. Because you can't make them people get to you, dog. After me go through so much, you know, come talk about, boy, never mind me. Boy, I don't know how panty put on for my bottom. Him get 12 years in a prison. Him get 12 years in a prison yesterday. And the Jamaica Observer and the people them call me for my reaction, right? Bro, I was so calm in the reaction. I was just like, I wish he got more because who do we listen, by the law, him not gonna get no more than we him forget. Right? But out of anger, me say him should have get more years. Anybody would have said would have get more years based on how me look. You get what me I say? Knowing that him not gonna get no more. But me just say, And the people them are gonna name off my head in the comment section. Majority of the people, 98% of the people them say him should have get more. It is my mouth and I me get burned. And I say anything when I want to say, I should have 100 years in get. 100 should be back down my throat. 100 years should be back down my throat. Should be down there.
I just feel like them just want to rage bait people and get a reaction out of people. Them not like if people happy and you can't even just have a little space for just share your 2 cents without people are jump down your throat. And so Alicia, like I just pray for your continued growth and your continued mental betterment, because I can't imagine going through that sort of ordeal, how it has impacted you and just changed the trajectory of your life. So just keep being strong and ignore the haters then, because people just don't have nothing to do. Number 3, Tavi crash out. Alright, so social media comedian King Tavi recently, was seen online behaving in a very unusual way. People found, would describe it that he was crashing out after his girlfriend Alderi allegedly broke up with him, and it sent him into some sort of tantrum. Take a listen.
Me not doing nothing. I'm the bad guy. What? What you want there for? What you gonna say to me?
Can you call?
We're gonna make me feel better now. Eh?
Baby, can we talk offline?
What? What you gonna say to me?
Can you come offline?
Say to me. Leave me alone.
Wow, no, here's the thing. This is not something that is new for Tavi. Tavi is a very eccentric creative. He is known for his peculiar behavior, and some people that call it him a mad out and all of these things, but Tavi is just Tavi, and those who know him understand that Tavi comes with a lot of Tavi mannerism, Tavi-isms, and it's either you like it or you just keep your distance from him. And so seeing him demonstrate this, I'm sure it was quite alarming for many people who are just his fans.
Just be patient.
So, I was very happy when I saw that Lando, as well as TJ and Moya were able to visit his home to give him a little, talk and to get him somewhat settled.
We have to do that, I'm not dead yet. Yeah, I'm not dead for now.
No time soon.
No time soon, bro. That me I tell you.
Your legacy is written, bro.
And so we haven't really seen him much on social media since. So I hope that he's getting the help that he needs and all of the support that he needs. But that's all me I forgot to say is that there are many content creators who are talented, and you might see the talent, but behind that talent is an actual human being who deals with their own things. And may I tell you, there are a lot of creatives who are mentally unwell. Audience only not see it, only just thinks that people just perform and people just act up, and only might think it entertaining when the whole entire time somebody is just having a moment in front of our eyes. Number 2, Belleview star. Okay, readers now. So if you're not living under a rock, then you definitely don't know who is the star of Belleview right now, and that is the CEO Suzette Buchanan, because fear videos them of lately has just been going viral as she just come up with very creative ways, creative concepts to talk about mental health and to promote the services that are offered by Bellevue Hospital. So if you don't watch her yet, just take a look at Prips.
End the stigma. Put some respect on Bellevue name. Whatever see anybody where have not me and say them and attack Sir John Golden in it, you not see nobody attack Chess Hospital if they insist somebody a breed hard and I send them all kind of foolish message, or I say Chess now come pick them up, and you not see nobody attack Jubilee Hospital when they see one woman with high stomach. Wanna end the stigma, man. Put some respect on Bellevue name. 165 years of service with distinction to the people of Jamaica, the Caribbean, and our visitors. That's a code.
No, honestly, the lady here must have a degree over Edna Manley because she is one of my favorite social media pages them for checking right now. Just the way how she just end up a teacher and an educator in such a very entertaining way. Hats off to this woman, man. Like, me just know should have been that favorite teacher in any Jamaican high school. And so, we see she do video with the police, then we see she do video, do interview. Like, she's just such a good talker and she just knows how to connect and to pull an audience. And so, Burritos, me hope at some point me get to go pull her one side and have a chat with her because, yeah, man, me need to go and pick this lady's brain. So, Burritos, if you enjoyed her videos, just sound off in the comments and let me know.
And now it is time for the Big Up segment.
Alright, so on the Big Up segment, I have to go and big up all of the content creators who made my DuttyBerry's top content creators of 2025. This was not a list of all of the biggest names, but this was a list to celebrate the people who I felt like rose to the occasion and broke through the social media space in 2025.
Everybody, I'm Dion Jackson Miller. Now DuttyBerry has a show. He's doing top content creators of 2025, and guess what? I'm on it!
Any plans to have Chad or Giselle on the podcast?
It's not really my that's not really no. You see, the thing is, there's a space for them, and as you saw, Chad was on another podcast, and no, not particularly. I like to invite people on the podcast that I find interesting.
Who either brought something different to the game or I felt like was like the best new artist of 2025 in a content creation. And so if you haven't seen it as yet, go and go check out because maybe there's an interview with one of your favorites and you can find out more about their journey. So I'm going to put a playlist right here so you can go check them out right so whenever you have the time. Okay, burritos? Let's get back to the show, yeah. And number one goes to Cold Front J.A. My word, my sentence, my paragraph, my essay, my biblioteca. Number one goes to Cold Front Jamaica. Oh my God, where do I even begin now? So yeah, Jamaica, we're having a cold front right now and the place is chillier than normal. And honestly, I have nothing more to say than to just go and play this song for you. Give me a little time. Alright, okay, I didn't expect to get so carried away right there. But anyway, burritos, yeah man, let's just take a look at how Jamaican people are handling and managing the cold front that is taking over the island right now. Yeah man, let's listen.
Yo, you could have paid me 1.5 million for being right now, me not do it. No sir, no sir. Nobody not tell me say no England me there right now. Look there. No sir. It time cool. Me not hot no water, me not bathing.
But bro, you know feel how you had cold charge like snow go fall. Yeah, dog, all the pool freeze youth. I want to tell you, Charge, it look like snow go fall, dog. I don't know what to hold on this snow fall, you know. Yeah.
We finally have AC. So let me show you how you turn down this AC, yeah. Put it on post 20. I need that place cool, dog.
Yeah, dog, me a freeze. It cold, man.
That's what I'm saying, son. It's my brick out here, man.
Wait, how you do that? How you do that a while ago?
What about yesterday? What about the trees? What about all the times when she said she loved me? What about yesterday?
No, honestly, leave it to Jamaican fib just make laughter and find the humor out of every situation. Whew. Anyway, burritos, that is it. Let me know what you think about the whole cold front. We've come to the end of the social media countdown. Make sure to say you like, you comment, you share, you subscribe. You follow me on all my social media platforms at TheDuttyBerryShow. And you know, to book me if you want to send me an email, just shoot me a message. bookings.duttyberryshow@gmail.com. Okay, take care until next week. All right. Oh God, well, I'm on the way. The time is cool. I wanna be.
The dirty are the berry, yeah, the juicy are the scoop. All the things are going on and missing on the news. Tell your sister and your auntie said the corner coming soon. All the drama what you want, you can tune into the youth. Like, yo, hey, box cover, cover all the topics like a hymn. Pot cover, mix up, blender, all them suck me, I will have me not a week, yo, just tune in, zine.